Alright. We had enough gazing at the beauty of the beautiful stuff. I don't know. Now we gotta risk it for the biscuit. I'm not too afraid of this. I mean, I know it'll be a little muddy, but if we kind of just hug the land and not go into the ocean, yeah, or the lake, I should say, because once we go into the lake, we're dead. I mean, we don't have a load. I don't know if I'd necessarily do this without a load, or with a load. Sorry. Let's see. Can we kind of slowly creep up just a little? All right, we're gonna have to pick and choose our battles. Basically, is what I'm gonna go with. All right, yeah. This might have to be an all-wheel drive. An all-wheel drive thing. Okay, there we go. It's going without all the fancy all-wheel drive and diff lock things. So you just gotta kind of pick your battles, pick and choose. Once we get to that little lip of the lake, I'm going to don't you do it? I know you wanted to. And so once we get to this little gap, I'm going to see what we can do as far as log stations go. Oh, look at that! We cut out all that at least. I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm gonna keep on going here. So we could probably crawl through that. I would rather attempt this in the bog than trying to fit through a tree. Because you guys saw what happened last time we tried to fit through a tree. A little mud never hurt nobody anyway. It's fine. This vehicle's meant for it. Come on, please, for the love of God, don't make me look like an idiot. It was. I didn't doubt you for a split second right there. Not even a split second. I believed in you the whole time. I believed in you from the beginning. All right, we're doing a little bit of rock crawling over here. This thing is not gonna make it. Rocks are apparently its own worst enemy. Not the dirt, not the mud, not the bog. Rocks. Which I guess kind of makes sense. I feel like long wheelbase vehicles, like this is a fairly long wheelbase vehicles, I feel like they get screwed over on rocks. Yeah, all it has to do is just sit on the drive shaft the right way or sit on something. Just like I said, just the wrong way, and then it's gone. We're kind of digging into the sand a little bit, just kind of crawling. I want to get a game plan set up, but let me get a game plan once I'm actually in like somewhat like packed dirt, I guess, or packed mud at the very least. Some that isn't very loose sand. This still looks awesome though. I'm loving this. This is cool. I'm still loving this. This is like straight up a path. This is like straight up still a path. All right, let's get our bases. All right. Oh, it's just a straight shot. That's not bad. It's just a straight shot to the next point. I hope to God that there's an actual log station, not just a kiosk. Because for a second I thought the kiosk is what you need a crane for. And if that's the case, then we're gonna have to do a Yui down there. Well, I guess that's not a Yui. That's a 90. I mean, there's gonna be some reversing, but I don't know. I think we'll be all right. I see a lot of logs, so I mean, but I only see that. I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get there. We'll see when we get there. Let me tell you what. What is my phone? My phone's going boop. Oh, are we stuck or did I just stop accelerating? Sorry, I was looking at my phone. I know I should be looking at the road, not the phone, but it's fine. We'll be alright. That's kind of a cool looking thing. Do I want to go wide or is there... Oh, I don't know. I guess I don't know if there's an exit. I believe waypoints are what actually unlock this, so I assume if I go straight, it'll probably unlock a lot of this, is what I'm thinking. But we're basically going into the unknown, so as long as we just know which way we're going, yeah, we might be all right. I'm going to crawl in with all-wheel drive and diff. I don't know if I trust this. Is this just a kiosk, or is there an actual station here? I don't think you can fill this up. I don't think you can. Log kiosk. No, because you're going to have to spawn that. No. Frick. Whew, I guess we're going to the log station, Peter Pan. Alright. Yeah, if I had a crane, then this wouldn't be an issue, because a crane you literally just pick it up, but no. No, there's no way to load that up. You need the actual log station. You need the log station. I mean, at least we didn't burn too much fuel, and at least the station's fairly close, I suppose. At least it's fairly nearby. Okay, that practically... No, I didn't really stop us. I guess I just have to roll a little slower out of here than I typically would. Alright, there we go. I could probably just keep diff lock on for a bit. Alright, which way do I want to... I mean, I guess at this point I'm going to uncharted territory to some extent. I'm imagining that there's probably a road connecting those. So, that's south. So we're going to head south. So we're going to turn... I'm assuming here. I can't really trust the map anymore. I'm assuming this way will eventually maybe take us, possibly, to the thingamajigger, the log station. Alright, I kind of want to put diff lock on, just to have something here. Just so we're going into some kind of muddy terrain, and diff lock doesn't seem to add a lot. It's when you get all-wheel drive cracking and diff lock is when you're burning about twice as much fuel. I guess I should have explained. If you've made it this far, this is like episode, what, 4? If you look in the HUD, you'll see like how much fuel we have, and you'll see like 7L or 8L a minute. That's how much fuel you're burning a minute of driving, basically. So that's kind of a weird way of fuel burning. Let's see. I guess keep going. Uncharted territory, even though it does kind of, to some extent, look like it's just a straight path. So we might be okay. We might be alright. We might have to head back up this path, though, so... Let me try to stick to the right side a little, or the left side, so I can go back on the left side coming this way. The left side will be that way when we get to it. Yeah, at that point... never mind, trailer's probably destroying both sides. Come on, I believe in you. I believe. How much does all-wheel... Oh, all-wheel drinks it, regardless of diff lock. Let me just keep diff lock on for a bit, just to have something. Let me lock that differential. Let's see. Okay. I guess if I really was feeling adventurous, which I don't with the trailer, if I had the, which I guess we maybe could do, if you guys want to stay on this map, we could take the K5 Blazer. And then do some off-road and look for some waypoints. Just kind of have fun with it at that point. I want to get the... Well, I don't know if you can actually continue after getting all the objectives done, so maybe I'll have to just jump in to the truck regardless. We're going to have to crawl in all-wheel drive. This is really muddy stuff. I'm just going to crawl a little bit. We're just going to have to drive in all-wheel. This is really bad. This is muddy. Yeah, we were digging in a little bit. Plus, we're going uphill here. I don't think we'll need all-wheel. I feel like diff lock can carry us from here. I don't know. We're kind of digging a little bit in there. Like I said, you don't want to destroy your terrain. You really don't. You kind of want to pick and choose your battles. Let's see. We're almost there. You really do want to pick and choose your battles. You don't want to destroy what you're probably going to have to drive through again. Like, I'm going to have to drive through that. And this game does not reset terrain. So once the damage has been done, the damage has been done. Is all I got to say. So you don't want to screw it up too bad. Alright, yeah, just kind of crawl through that a little bit. Let's not tear it up and dig, because I feel like on that one hill, we've probably dug ourselves pretty deep in there. I kind of want to go all-wheel drive and just around this corner. I mean, we're crawling, so we're not burning as much going in all-wheel drive. There we go. Alright, we can turn all-wheel off. I will keep diff lock on for now, though, until we kind of... Okay, there it is. Actually, I'm probably going to have to turn all-wheel... It seems like the log stations are super muddy and boggy and just... not fun places to drive. Ooh, I was about half a tire in the dirt right there. Alright, come on. Let's go. God, I would kind of to some extent love to do this in real life, but I feel like I'd be done after like my first time doing this in real life. You know what I mean? Good boy, turn. I would appreciate you turning. Okay, we're gonna have to go all-wheel drive here. Like I said, this is just gonna be too boggy, too muggy and buddy and other words. I don't know. I want to kind of go as close as I can to the stack of trees, just so the U-turn I do isn't gonna be as much of a pain in the butt. I feel like if that trailer does hit that tree, it should knock it out. It's a smallish tree. Alright, there we go, all-wheel drive. We still got a good amount of fuel. We're still doing okay. We're still doing alright. Please, for the love of God. Okay. It's not as bad of a load. Let's see. No. Okay, cool. So we're not carrying as much. We've kinda... We got what? Oh, actually, this is the same load, right? It's 3. Yeah. And kind of crawl out of here going all-wheel drive. And then onward. Yeah. Actually, I could probably show you guys, people that have never seen this. So basically, because it doesn't cost you anything, I don't think. Like, I could ask for, like, a medium log, and it just throws it in there. That's where you have the crane. There's, like, a trailer, I think, like, a long log trailer. I don't know what they call it. There's a crane trailer here where you actually can load the logs up yourself. I don't know if you get more points for doing that. I guess I really haven't paid too much attention. But I do know that that's what that's for. You'll like ask for whatever log you want, and then you'll actually manually pick it up with the crane, which is kind of cool. I guess if you want the realistic, you know, aspect of this game, I guess that's what you can do. Let's throw a parking brake in here so I can kind of get a game plan all set up. So it looks like there's a lot of water that might be there. I didn't really see a road. It's uncharted territory. It really is. It's uncharted territory. There has to be a road there, though. I would imagine there has to be something between there to get that waypoint. So I kind of want to go back where the log kiosk was. There has to be. I'm just assuming. I don't know, but there has to be. There's got to be something. There has to be something. I mean, half the fun of this game, I guess, is just driving where nobody knows. I mean, somebody knows. Someone has a map, but apparently your company doesn't want to buy it. And Google Maps doesn't work here. I can tell you that much. I've tried. Well, it doesn't work in regular cities half the time anyway. Alright, it really doesn't look like we've destroyed this too much. Well, I don't know if we really destroyed this area at all. I think it was further down here is what we kind of destroyed. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lake right here. Just kind of crawl in here. Let me keep diff lock on. Let's get all the axles. All the axles spinning and locking, I guess. It doesn't look like we destroyed that too much. I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I could try to cut into that, but that's too much of a risk, because that's not only like going through water, but that's also going through trees. And you guys saw what happened last time I tried to squeeze through some trees. This the bubble butt of this trailer wanted to get caught on everything it possibly could, and so we're not gonna do that. Do I want to go that way? That looks like it may be a way, but I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that way. There's a lot of trees just straight there. Like I said, there's some times where you got to pick and choose your battles, and I'm not picking that battle. I'm gonna go all-wheel drive up here though. I'm gonna go full blast here, maybe. No, let's kind of crawl a little bit. This is kind of when I wish that I had a vehicle that had more than like first gear, so I could like purposely just be like, yeah, I just want to crawl up here in first, and then once we're kind of maybe here I'd pick up into second or something. Like that's kind of what I would typically like to do. But this literally just has like one low, one high, reverse, and automatic. So I might as well just keep it in automatic. because I'm a baby and I don't know how to drive stick. Maybe, you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll do some American truck or Euro truck. That'd be more like a rambling thing. Maybe that'd be a cool like Q&A thing. I think Squirrel does that, so maybe I'll just be copying Squirrel at that point. But it'd be a fun little game to do like Q&As with. You know, just everyone asks a bunch of questions. I just pull them up on the side and I just ask you or answer your little questions. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. All right, that was a bad hill. Just sounded like I got a suppository put in. I had a suppository installed into my rear, if you know what I mean. Oh, this is kind of muddy. This is kind of muddy. I don't know where to proceed. I guess we'll go there. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's get her. Let's get her done. Come on. Crawl up there. I know. I believe in you. We're going to do all-wheel drive. I feel like I'm starting to dig a little bit more than I would like to. I guess I don't necessarily know if I will or if I will not have to come back there, but if I do... Oh, ooh, that went tire deep. The whole front tire disappeared. And the whole back tire disappeared. All-wheel drive it is. That's bad. I do see a path, kind of. I do kind of see a path heading west into the great unknown. I see a little break right in front of us. I think we're gonna do it, boys. I think we're gonna do it.